My name is Modern Viking. Modern Viking! Normally I'm in this studio doing ballet. And then a pandemic happened. So I had to get creative. This is the story.
I'm Wiley.
And I repair boats.
And this is Boat Apprentice.
Free Willy! What the scallop?
My name's Modern Viking. Welcome to Boat Apprentice.
Episode number 1.
This will sure mess up your boat engines.
I am on the back of a 1994 Regal 43. Engine's out. Today, we're going to be cleaning up all of this right here. This boat has 2 big block 450s that'll be hoisted in. Got a bucket, shop vac, brush. Hey ladies and gentlemen, well welcome to Boat Apprentice. So yes, this is my second day working at the boatyard. Wiley and I connected over a Craigslist ad. So this boat's actually in pretty good condition, it's just dirty. And all I'm doing here is just really just cleaning it up. Now that I've done a first pass, what I'm going to go ahead and do is go in here and remove all kinds of stuff like this. Oh, do we need classic roast with the big block 450s in the back of this engine? I don't think so. And there was a lot more than that I found inside that engine. Check out this corroded wrench. Totally eaten up by salt water. Insane. There's just junk and junk and junk. You'll never know what you'll find in the back of a boat that's been sitting for a while. Okay guys, so now that I'm pretty confident that I've gotten all the big stuff right out of the bilge, we're gonna go ahead and hook up the big shop vac over there, and we're gonna vacuum all this debris up, all this debris. It's just good to make sure you get all the big parts out of the way so you don't get big chunks of things stuck in your shop vac, which usually isn't really a huge problem for it, but you know, you want to avoid a lot of this kind of stuff getting in there, huh? A wrench. Wow. Let's get into this shop vac business. Of course, the most satisfying part of any boat work is just seeing something go from super dirty to nice and crispy clean. You can just hear all that dirt getting sucked out of that boat. You could practically grow a garden in the back of this boat with all the dirt there is in it. Now, of course, pressure washer. This is actually my first time using a pressure washer on a boat, so I felt a little timid at first, but as you can see, some satisfying fun. I pressure washed, and pressure washed some more, until the bilge was practically flooding. things are looking good over here. A little more clean. Now there's some really greasy areas down here. And what we're going to do is put some degreaser, spray that on, let it soak in a bit, especially down here. A lot of oil and grease. And once that's soaked in a bit, we'll let the power washer do its job again.
All that area.
This.
Yes.
So all of this.
Yes.
And WD-40.
WD-40 degreaser.
Degreaser.
And then this is just plain old 409 oven cleaner.
Yeah.
And we're going to use that on the steps.
409
And
oven cleaner
maybe-
on the steps.
Maybe on that rusted area. And anywhere there's a stain, just try some of that 409. But only use that stuff
Right
on
here.
the transmission.
Yeah, on the transmission.
Yep.
The WD-40. Up
And
here
we
on the
just want
tops.
to give it like 10 minutes to soak before. So by the time you get it all soaked up on both different products, it may help or may not.
Now how much are we spraying here?
Just a liberal amount.
A liberal amount, so
Yeah.
you're saying like
Yeah, exactly.
you
Yep.
get it saturated on top there.
Yep.
And that should help with the corrosion a little
Yep.
bit.
And then on the other one, do the same. And then with the 409, you just want to use that so that it's just a white foam all over where you can't even see
Ah.
the taste of it with the other stuff.
And that's just your basic oven degreaser.
That is, and it works for a lot of things.
That's awesome.
I've stripped paints off of boats with that stuff.
No way.
Yes.
Alright, so we don't use this.
Especially
anymore.
like an aluminum boat.
Yeah?
If you let it sit out in the sun and you let it get real hot, then you spray that 409 on it,
Yeah.
it'll just melt it right off.
Look at that, 409 oven cleaner. So we're gonna hit these treads here.
Yeah, just cover them white, and then any of those spots in the bills that are just kind of gnarly looking still. Yep, there you go.
And we're gonna let that soak for a bit.
Yep, about 10 minutes.
Who you just heard talking with me is Wiley, the Boat Master. Yeah, this guy's been in the game for a long time. He's been parts and services for Mercedes-Benz.
I'm spraying on the oven cleaner. I'm gonna get the grease off.
At this point, I've hit all my areas with our oven degreaser right here. And at this point, I've also scrubbed with the brush. Scrubbed like a Viking. The entire, well, most of it. My hard to get areas, I kind of did my best, which we'll be able to hit with the power washer, fortunately. So now I'm going to let it all soak in a little bit. Things are looking cleaner. It's pretty slippery. You gotta be careful. You gotta have a firm grip on something up here, but you will fall and hit your head. But at this point, we're gonna let it soak a bit, hit it with the power washer again, try to get it nice and clean. See you in a bit.
A free boat arrives at the boatyard, and in the next episode of Boat Apprentice, we take the boat off the trailer. Tune in next time, and make sure you subscribe, you filthy sea dogs.